Always disinfect your hands. Always use your face mask. Always wear your face shield.
What's up, learners?
We're the Ayala Vloggers.
So, good morning everyone. My name is Sandara O. Villanueva.
And my name is Jose Emanuel Ramos.
And I'm Jamie Lishitan. We are from GAS 1103 and we would like to share all of you about this topic, as well as give you an overview of what you can expect from this topic. So, for today, we're gonna be discussing about distance learning. So for you guys, as far as you all know, what is distance learning?
We share this to all of you because we heard it from the news, radio, and we saw it in social media. So, as of this school years, distance learning has been implemented by DepEd because of the pandemic. So, face-to-face contact is not allowed. There are the huge adjustments on how, as students and teachers, in handling the new normal education. It is obviously seen that distance is far different from the traditional face-to-face learning which we are used to.
Distance learning, also called as distance education. Let us study remotely without having a physical contact with our teachers and classmates. I am astonished by how distance learning can be a flexible way for us to learn in many ways. For the education to be continued even though we are facing a pandemic right now. We can learn with use of radios, televisions, mobile phones, and modules that learners and teachers are going to use for the education system. Like for example, in modular class, students will be given modules to be their source and answer the given activities it contains in online class. The students are required to have mobile phones or any gadgets that they can use as equipments to have class for the online learning system and invest for a good and stable internet connection.
The Shield Day said that when distance learning began, it was difficult. Many people or young people will have a hard time because not all students have enough equipment to study. Especially in online class, you need to have a cell phone, laptop, and then the Google Classroom also needs to have a load to participate in online learning or Zoom meetings, so some students are already having a headache just like this. But this is not the reason to give up your dreams, to give up your studies, to give up your module, and also do not give up your life for this tiredness, anxiety, depression, or any struggling in your life. So don't give up.
Like my classmate said, as a learner, we know that this will be difficult to all of us, but distance learning is the safest way for us to learn without risking our health and the health of the people around us. It can help us to enhance our valuable skills, and also it can help us to ameliorate our self-discipline, knowing our priorities and responsibilities. It will also be a great help for us to improve our management and independent thinking skills.
The distance learning will not be easy for everybody, but do not also let difficulties to be hindrance for us to learn and gain knowledge. The cooperation of everybody is a must right now.
Concluding our brief presentation, we would like to share some of advantages and disadvantages of distance learning. And we are realized that distance learning had advantages and disadvantages.
At Advantages of distance learning. First, it can be an advantage for us to study in our own space where we can comfortable and we will not be having any pressure to keep up with the rest of the class. We can also decide how much time we will going to spend on each other.
One of its disadvantages is we cannot approach our teacher easily and we cannot immediately get the parts of the lessons that we are having a hard time to understand. We cannot also have a physical interaction with them to demonstrate the topic. For those younger students, they cannot possibly develop their oral skills and social interaction with other children.
Here is the end of our discussion about distance learning content.
I hope you have learned something on our explanation.
Distance learning is a difficult but we have to face it so that we can be more stable. Practice hand disinfection with alcohol and always wear your face mask and face shields.
So, once again, I'm Sandara O. Villanueva.
I'm Josh Emmanuel Ramos.
And I'm Daniel Nishitan, and we are from Class 1103.
And we are the Ayala Vloggers. Bye!